I once promised you that I wasn't going anywhere. I said these words to you on our second date and have tried to live up to them every day since.
You've been a constant in my life since the day I met you. You even told me in the beginning that you weren't going anywhere. I guess you really meant it.
Yep. We've survived a pandemic together, a pandemic that killed so many relationships, and came out the other side loving each other more than ever.
So in June of 2014, I posted on the Worcester Class of 2018 welcome page on Facebook. Jordan must have seen it because when I showed up to the Worcester orientation session that same month, this random girl came up to me and said she liked my prom dress. And well, we kept on talking, and our friendship grew immensely. I love our friendship because we always have fun. The classic Jordan and Danielle mess-arounds never got boring.
To start off this love story between the two, we were going to take it back to the summer that Alex met Jordan. He and I were hanging out at my parents' one summer night, and I remember him talking about this girl he only knew for about 2 weeks. The amount of excitement, happiness in his voice, and the absoluteness that he had, I knew she was different, and he told me about a month into dating that she was the one.
Hi there. Beautiful. Love you, baby.
Alex got to walk away today with a stunning wife, with an amazing personality and a great sense of style.
The day Jordan met Alex, she was leaving Kelly's Island after a weekend with me. I knew she had a date because a few days before we went to Kelly's, she texted me, "Can we be on the 3:30 ferry leaving KI? I have a date with a guy named Alex. He's a ginger." I feel great. We have plans for dinner soon. He kept moving his chair closer to me, and I could tell from his nonverbals he was into me.
But honestly, I'm so happy to be a part of your guys' wedding in your life.
I'm so excited to hear about all of the fun you and Alex will continue to have.
To Mr. and Mrs. Pants.
Join me in raising a glass and cheersing to the newly married Mr. and Mrs. Jean.
A good marriage must be created. It is forming a circle of love that gathers in the whole family. It is speaking of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. It is having the capacity to forgive and forget. In the art of marriage, the little things are the big things. It is remembering to say I love you at least once a day. It is having a mutual sense of values. It is a common search for the good and the beautiful. It is not only marrying the right partner, but being the right partner.
In a relatively small amount of time, we've gone from dating to living together, to owning a dog together, to finally owning a home together.
I love who I am when I'm around you because it's my true uninhibited self. You make me feel safe and secure, which lets me be me.
I promise to work together so that maybe one day when we're gray and old and I watch the TV a little bit too loud and you hum the same Taylor Swift song a little bit too often, our kids and our kids' kids will look up to us and say, that's what I want my relationship to be like.
Lex, I don't want to marry you just because it means I get to see that handsome face and red hair every day for the rest of my life, though that is a perk. I want to marry you because marriage is hard. I want to marry you because I know, without a doubt, we will make a beautiful life together. And all the hard parts won't be so bad because I'll get to spend them with you.
Jordo, I love you, and I will never stop loving you until my final day on this earth.
My life is going to be beautiful. our life is going to be beautiful. I love you, Lex.
Good shit, kid.
Having proclaimed your love and commitment to one another in the sight of these witnesses and myself, I am so happy to pronounce you, by the power vested in me in the state of Washington and Ohio, husband and wife. Alex, you may kiss your bride.